Hello and welcome back to my story playthrough of Blade and Soul. We left off with chatting with Old Man Joe, who taught us to go into a cave and speak with the 8 masters in regards to our very bad chi, and that they will help us to feel better from our curse. And so we're going into the cave. Also, it's been a week since I played, so I probably don't remember anything at all. Maybe I should have played the Blade Master. At least with the Blade Master I know what I'm doing. Hi. Hanzu. See? Well, there we have another bug.
Greetings. I am Hansu, and I will be your guide in this cave of mastery. Old Man Cho said you would come. He believes you are the one the 8 masters have been searching for, the chosen one. Maybe I've said too much. If you are ready, we should move. Be careful and stay close to me. One false move here could prove deadly. Watch yourself, Jian.
You cannot do that right now.
My work here is done. Make your way up the cliff to the end of the cavern. The masters await. Never give up.
Never give up. Alright. Did you notice that the music changed in here? So that's actually pretty nice. I really don't remember any of my combos at all. Like at all. Ay. Oh well. The good thing is the story is generally on easy mode, so I should be able to make it. But I'm sure that people who put a lot more effort into their classes than me might be a little bit angry at me for being such a casual.
It's been a week already.
Since when has his divination ever been right? Let's just go.
The divination is accurate. The one will come soon. I know it.
Madden, you've been saying that for a week now.
Just wait. The prophecy is true. There will come a warrior, inflicted with a scar of the Black Rose.
Another dead end.
Please, wait! The divination!
Enough! This is pointless. We waited a whole week on this. Is some hero going to fall out of the sky now? The one?
Looks shabby.
This is the one.
Huh, Madden actually did it.
Ah, what do you know?
Enough talk. Let's get right down to it.
Did it not work?
It's not that. The body can endure no more.
The Black Rose runs too deep.
Then what now?
We will see. First, a trip to Dragonscale would do.
Ready? But
We have no time to lose.
Well, what doesn't kill you does make you stronger. Or so they say.
This is going to be interesting.
Who knows?
You can now ride dragon pulses. Let's see if you have what it takes to be a hero.
I kind of wonder what happened to her breasts. They were just keep jiggling even though she didn't move at all. Alright, now we get to ride these yellow things on the map.
Prancing Proggles, you're looking less tired. Still plenty weird looking, but at least less tired. I'd say you're well enough to ride the dragon pulses. There's a score of dragon pulses around here. I lose track of them all. Hop on one and give it a whirl. Even if you mess up, it probably won't kill you. Probably. That'd be helpful to know, wouldn't it? You see that pillar of light over yonder? It's dragon juice, and the dragon pulse is where it comes out of the ground. Stand in front of the stream, and pretty simple, huh? You should have all you need now. Buna will guide you. Don't let a little kid beat you, though. That'd just be embarrassing. Well, get going!
I always hate this very first dragon thingy, jumping thing, because you have so much movement in there, even in the old version, that I actually get motion sickness out of that, so I never can actually watch it. So the entire sequence, I actually had to watch it on this mini YouTube area so that I don't feel sick. It looked nice though, but it's kind of very noticeable that the stylized version made it look a little bit better, in my opinion. Alright, the kids.
You are the slowest slowpoke I've ever met. You're even slower than my brother. Oh, by the way, make sure to tell Grandpa Cho that I was a super amazing guide. He says I'm too immature for my age, whatever that means.
Right, we will meet the cats, the kids on numerous occasions, and they will at a later point also play a part in the main story. Alright, I'm supposed to go in here. and get a test. Cave of Judgment. Oh, let's go.
Come here. Yes, I'd recognize Jin Sayun's handiwork anywhere. She gave you the mark of the Black Rose. How'd you get so unlucky to bump into her? Jin Soyan killed Master Hong Sokyeon? Oh my! She's knocking off the four guardians one by one. Can't accuse her of being inefficient. That snake in the grass. Hong, the Earthbreaker. Jiwan, the Righteous Blade. Mushin, the Divine Fist. And Ixanan, the Realm Walker. These are the ageless martial arts masters known as the Four Guardians. They banded together, time untold, to beat back the Dark Lord and save the world from darkness. From that point on, they were appointed by the Divine Realm to protect this world from another attack. Hong especially was one tough son of a gun. Great singing voice, too. Anyway, Dark Chi has been seeping out of the ground for a while now. And when the Dark Lord's servant Jin Saoyon started making a fuss, I figured the Four Guardians would rise up to stamp it out. They never showed, though. It got to a point where the warring factions put aside their differences to form the Eight Masters. Their task, find the Four Guardians, or what's left of them. I left the world of warriors, so I've been helping little on the sidelines. But heck, let one of them explain the particulars. They get paid more than I do. Go on, talk with the Eight Masters.
Alright, here we have our 8 masters. Now, Madoon plays a rather big role in the story. She plays a rather big role as well. I don't think these have any role at all. It's kind of weird, like for the 8 masters I always felt you actually don't know a lot about them. Alright, Gunmar. I am Gunmar, the Northern Starblade of Silverfrost Academy. I'm also a member of the Cerealian Order. I think that's enough about me. Master Cho covered most of the important information you need to know. But if you insist on more details, I can oblige. We have been seeking the Four Guardians for years. Unfortunately, Mushin and Jiwan have long since passed away, and Ixanun is nowhere to be found. Your Master Hong was our last hope, but we were too late. It is regrettable that your clan brothers and sisters were not strong enough to protect their master from harm. We were about to give up, but then Madoon the Mistwalker had a vision. One of Master Hong's pupils survived the attack. Madoon prophesied that this Jian would one day do battle with Yin Suyan and the Dark Lord. His prophecy also stated that this pupil would come here in need of our help, and then we waited here for you to show up. You really took your time getting here, huh? I must admit, I have my doubts about your ability to follow in the footsteps of the Four Guardians. Blindly trusting a prophecy is just as bad as ignoring it completely. We have prepared a series of tests for you in the following cavern. If you are indeed the chosen one, you will pass. If you are not, then we shall seek out someone else, preferably someone who knows how to properly wield a blade. I know how to wield a blade. Not necessarily these tools, but I know how to play a blade master. Somewhat. Hello, Hanzu, again.
So how was meeting the Council of Eight? You can learn much from them. They represent some of the strongest champions in the Earthen Realm. Unfortunately, even their combined might is no match for Jin Soyun and her forces of darkness. They're going to need you to reach your potential. Never forget this. Well, I think that's enough talk for now. Are you ready for the Gate of Heaven? The goal is simple. Defeat all enemies awaiting in the gate before they kill you. Best of luck.
I'm so desperately trying to remember how the combos were. I could have sworn something was with V, right click, and 4. I can't remember. There. I win.
My associate Hansu speaks highly of you. He says you have much potential. But do not let your guard down. Behind me lies the Gate of Hell, the final test. As with the previous gate, destroy all enemies you encounter before they destroy you. Do not disappoint us.
Right, they don't have voices. You look puzzled. Were you expecting more of a challenge in the test? Well, you're not wrong. The dummies were aptly named. We have not been completely honest with you. Yes, it was a test of strength, but it was mostly a test of soul. The trials were designed to heal your damaged chi. So what does it mean? An incantation was placed on the dummies. Each thrust and parry of your blade helped to open your blocked chi, bit by bit. Unfortunately, your efforts were insufficient, and your chi is still partially blocked. So did I learn anything at all? Yeah, press K. Great. As your level increases, you will remove more of the blocks on your chi and gain access to more trainable skills. There's nothing more the 8 masters can do for you. Your fate is in your hand. Master Cho can tell you more about the martial secrets. Good fortune, Jihan. Okay, which one do I want? I want that one. Okay.
So, feeling good? Feeling prepared? Did the 8 masters do their thing? Good. Now, let me give you a couple tips. The higher your level, the more skills you can learn. And if I haven't excited you yet, you need to find a different career. Press the K key to learn a new skill.
I mean, it looks very pretty. Gather with Blossom and Second Slash. Sure, why not? Let's do that. For a little bit. Maybe I will like it.
That's the way, little warrior. Use your skills wisely and focus on your training. Now, don't get too big ahead about all this. You don't yet have the strength to master all your skills. The fact that you can string 2 attacks together is a miracle by itself. You must continue following the path of enlightenment to attain true mastery over the martial arts. Let's see if we can't purge a little more of that dark chi from you. There's a man down the cliff named Gukchun who knows a little about medicine. Tell him Cho sent you, and tell him to give you some of his herbs and mushrooms and whatnot. They might make you feel better. In any case, I guess they can't hurt. On second thought, I think he gathers poisonous mushrooms. But heck, eat them anyway. This'll be a good test. I have a feeling our paths will cross again, Jian. Take care of yourself.
How's your training going? Why not come and chat for old time's sake? A dashing experience. Go and talk to the elderly hermit. Oh, right. That's the guy. Believe that gives you the double dash. Finally. I want double jumps and double dashings, and one of the things I in particular like about Blade and Soul is the way how you can travel. It is very nice.
Old Man Cho said you'd be coming by. Something about a mark of the Black Rose. I don't know what any of that nonsense is. I'm just here to poison you with mushrooms. Don't freak out on me. Poisonous mushrooms are the best cure for corrupted chi. Best way to treat a poison is with more poison. Really, look it up. Here's the embarrassing part. You got here so fast I haven't had time to pick all the mushrooms you're gonna need. It'll go faster if you help. Mushrooms all over the place down here. Just follow your nose. The ones we're looking for are gonna have a very distinct odor. I'll just be over here, scrounging for some mushrooms.
Alright, let's go find mushrooms. At some point there was a side quest in here to kill these treasures over there. But that is also no longer in the game. There's another mushroom. Oh, I have a right click. Cool. What is my right click actually doing? Left click. Wind blade. Inflict damage. Deal damage over 2 attacks. Absorb HP. Block. Approach opponent. Knock down. Goes to approach and approach. Approach, approach, approach. Move behind, move forward. Cool. I think I can do that. Alright, we got our mushrooms. And it's time to save Jade Village.
Oh wow, that's more than enough. Great job. Okay, you're gonna want to eat them raw. Cooking them just makes them more bitter and, deadly, so don't do that. By the way, some messenger from Jadestone Village came by looking for you. She said something bad was going down. It sounded urgent. I told her you'd probably be cramped up from the poisonous mushrooms you just ate, but she said for you to rush there immediately. I was going to see the situation for myself, but it sounds like a pretty nasty fight is going down. Make sure you're prepared before heading to the village. Oh, and if Old Man Cho is still alive when you get there, tell him that I'm done with this pro bono stuff. If he wants to expose a student to horrific toxins, he's gotta pay up first. Let me know if you start seeing spots. Spots are bad. Get out of here, but not too fast. Those mushrooms are not messing around.
Oh no, zombies everywhere. Let's do this.
Glad to see you're in one piece. I know you were planning on heading south, but we could really use your help here. It happened last night. A horde of revenants in Jiangxi came out of nowhere and killed the valley patrols. We had almost no warning. What's more, our guards have found Black Ram emblems among the undead corpses. If these abominations were once Black Ram marauders, where did they all come from, and why? Would the Black Ram send its own dead against us? I shudder at the thought. And if so, this problem is much larger than Jadestone Village. But by the mercy of the gods, at least Grave Watcher Mo Young-jung has come to try and make sense of all this. For now, warrior, please help the villagers in the fight against the undead. And if you find any other clues as to their origin, seek me out again. Good luck. You'll need it.
In case anyone needs a reminder, the Black Worms were the pirates that attacked us in Bamboo Village. Alright, now we actually have to kill a bunch of stuff.
This is bad. Grave Watcher Mo Young has gone missing. Have you found any indication of where these things came from? By the gods, I recognize this. It bears the mark of Nakuro. Mo Young suspected that the Dark Shaman might be the cause of the undead attack. Last time I saw such a charm, I was staring at Nakuro's corpse in Moonshade Cemetery. This is impossible. But if the Dark Shaman has indeed risen, he must be nearby. The question is where? Warrior, we must stop Nakuro and find out how the Black Ram are connected. The very survival of Jadestone is at stake.
Find me once you've investigated the hollow.
So I would like to point out there was a side quest in the previous region that is gone now that actually had to do with Nikoro, where he was actually resurrected. So this is technically a continuation of this side quest turning now into the main quest, but because all this was taken out of the game, it's no longer there, unfortunately. Oh my god, I have to say, I think I like this specialization so much better. No more stance dancing. I think. Oh, this is so much better. So much easier. I like it. I would definitely keep that one. I could have sworn Daozu came actually at an earlier time, but I guess not. And get down here. Oh no! Yeah, I killed them all. Now get down here. Come on. There. You're dead. It's over. The undead should retreat. Hurry back to the village. I will. Go and save your master. Good luck. And with that, we should have saved the village. Yay us! Yep, everything is back to normal, as it should be.
There was no trace of Nakuro in the lakeside cache. Did you find him? I suspected you managed to handle him, seeing how the undead left as quickly as they had come. You've done well. And fortunately, I did manage to capture one of the Black Ram hiding in the cache. He had a letter with some very disturbing contents.
Dear Nakura, your reputation precedes you. As you requested, I can provide as many corpses as you require. In return, I only ask that you make life very difficult for Jadestone Village and its guards. Your timing will be crucial, as I have something very special planned. And to start things off right, consider the bearer of this letter as the first corpse in our agreement. Signed, Captain Guan.
The messenger must have gotten cold feet. That or he managed to escape. In any case, Captain Dochin must know about this. I assume you've learned a thing or two from Old Man Cho, at least enough to cross the ruined bridge to Songshu Isle. I know you're investigating the Lady in Black, but it's imperative that this news reach the guard in Songshu. While you're pursuing your target, please seek out Guard Buyong and tell her what has happened here. I leave Songshu Isle in your hands.
Alright, I will take a small break here to get something to drink and eat. And then we will continue with Songshu Isle. And I'm hoping that I will be done today with the first chapter. I know it says chapter 20, but it's all part of the overarching chapter 1. So that we then can continue sometime next week with chapter 2. Alright, thanks for watching.